So, what's up?
What's
I
good? What's
got a
good? How you doing?
about finances.
Okay,
So,
wait. Hold on, slow down. How old are you?
32,
Okay, where you live?
Atlanta.
Awesome. What you got?
All right. So, the past 4 years, I was sick. I had cancer. I beat cancer, but obviously that
Awesome.
fucked up my finances. I had to move in with my girl, and life pretty much got set back. Uh, Trying to get back on my feet now. I just got started working again, but I'm trying to figure out how to get into social media and how to build a following and start to like a life coach channel on YouTube.
Okay, so you want to be a life coach?
Yeah, because I feel like I have a story to tell, and I can kind of do something similar to what you do.
Okay, so I mean, you have a compelling story. Being that you beat something very difficult, I'm glad that you did that.
Yeah,
Um,
I even I had stage 4 cancer, and I had to have my leg amputated and everything, but I'm still out here, still doing my thing though. But yeah,
okay, bro, you okay? That's a lot for you to be able to talk about.
yeah.
So you can start there.
But like, how do I even see? I don't really have social media. Never really been big on social media like that. I'm pretty social. I have I bartend, and I used to do personal training.
Yeah.
Um,
So all you got to do, man, is just start talking about your experiences. Talk about adversity. Talk about what you've been through. People, the reason why I think that it has never been easier to build a brand is because like everybody wants to be able to relate to real human beings. Now more than ever, being a real person can get you a personal brand. Somebody who may be going through what you're going through or who are going through what you've been through, right, can relate to that story. Human beings want to feel like they're related, that they're being related, like they want to feel like they understand you. All
yeah.
right. So just start talking about that. Talking about your experiences with cancer, talk about everything you've been through and what you had to take, what it took for you to overcome it. And that can be your story then. That can be your journey. But you gotta look at and see which kind of people have already made content like that, right? Pick topics that you think are interesting, that are related to where you can give value. All right. And then you start there.
So starting a new channel, I mean, how do you get views? Like, how do you
You gotta
just?
you gotta upload.
I mean,
Upload consistently and talk about what people want to hear.
and what the algorithm would just show you, or
Yes.
yes, yeah, I don't know about the
You
social
don't got
media.
to think. You worry about the things that you can't control. You
Yeah,
worry about what you can control. What you can control is telling your story, doing it consistently enough, sharing your advice, giving your feedback, adding value to people's lives who you feel are going through extreme adversity or problems, and the algorithm will do its job. You don't got to worry about the algorithm.
okay. How long were you doing it before you started to see some financial gain?
You can't worry about that. If you worry about that, you'll never make money. So I'm worried now. If you're making the content because you want to make money, you won't make money. Like the reason why I believe I got so successful at YouTube was because I was making YouTube videos. Bro, I didn't even know that you could monetize this shit till the guys who were in the space were telling me that I didn't have my monetization on. I was making videos and a personal trainer because I just love to talk about what I wanted to talk about. So
Right.
if the thing about making money is hard enough that it helps to like what you want to make money in. Really, really like it. So you got to really, really enjoy what you're talking about. Find passion in actually helping people. Obviously, you got to pay the bills, and you can work on that eventually. But you got to really enjoy what you want to do and what you want to talk about because it's gonna be difficult, right? Um, keep your stable job, keep your daytime job or your 9 to 5 or whatever that is, but you can start to build your personal brand now, and you're gonna have a lot of people that relate to you. Don't even think about the money. Get better first. Get good at making content. Get good at speaking. Get good at giving advice. Actually care about it, and people will be able to feel that, and then they will give you all the money you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Telling you, bro, it sounds cliche, but it's literally the truth. Right? You want to make money, you want to make a lot of money. Actually give a fuck about what you're talking about, because people want to feel like you care about what you're telling them.
Yeah, I do. It's just I'm never one to really talk about myself a lot, but everybody I meet out in life, they just like, hey, you got a story to tell. You should, start a channel. You should do this. You should be a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
And I'm just to myself, and I don't really like kind of boasting on myself.
That's not, how is that boasting? You've experienced. Listen, guys, this is one thing I want y'all to understand. The world is waiting for you to be in your limelight. The world wants you to shine. Right? It's not, how is that boasting that you're talking about? You beat stage 4 cancer and you're living the life as an amputee, and you're like, how is that boasting? You're just talking about your experiences and you letting people who can relate to it.
Yeah. Well, boasting might not be the right word, but I don't know. It's like really just talking about myself like that.
It's okay. People want to hear it,
Yeah.
especially if it relates to them and they can get help from it.
Mm.
So start today. Start making videos. Start giving advice. Do it consistently enough. Try to get better, right? And I will tell you something about in the modern day, right? The modern day, your content has to be good. So you got to be you got to be working enough outside of this YouTube career to have enough disposable income to put into editing the videos, et cetera, et cetera. So they're at least engaging.
Yeah,
All
I
right?
work two jobs right now, so just trying to.
Yeah, so you got to start putting away some money so you can be able to afford an editor, afford somebody that can actually help you. You're gonna need to get a camera, a mic, like you're gonna need to put a lot of effort into this if you care about it going somewhere eventually.
Is TikTok a good place to start, or should I start on YouTube?
Everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Post everywhere, man.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. But you can start on TikTok. Start on TikTok. If it's the lowest barrier of entry, meaning you can just prop your phone up. The only problem is that worked 2 years ago. Now it's being so competitive that you need a lot of high quality stuff.
Right. I don't want to start off and be putting out trash. I want it to be high quality from the beginning, and that's just the part that's
But
kind
you maybe can't afford that now.
yeah.
So start off, make 100 pieces of content and you give it your all. Don't care about the views. Don't look at the numbers. Make a TikTok account today. And I want you to, before you make a TikTok account, write down 100 topics you want to talk about. All right. That you're going to share your story. You're going to have a lot of passion in what you're saying. 100 topics. Once you're done that, you can reflect and see if you're getting any traction, and then you can decide to invest. All right.
All right, cool.
All right, my G.